In the forest, the silence was very deep. Beside the forest there was a factory. Sometimes piles of black smoke arose from the chimneys of this factory. So much for the pure air to breathe, he thought, and looked with disdain at the factory, deeming it the work of the devil. The work of the devil. Devil had now infiltrated into the most of the civilization. It came about there like a beast from a black hole rising in each man, exposing its evil upon the mankind. His goal? To destroy the evil work. On the streets of evil work there had been witnessed the beast that ate evil workers. The beast took them by surprise and yanked them under the sewage system of the city, eating them alive. Being the lone wolf he was, he sure as heck wasn't feeling any remorse for them that got yanked off the streets and were eaten by the beast. Yet he didn't want to face the same fortune, destiny upon himself. Of course not. So he proceeded with careful step and listened very careful upon the silence. There he is. It was a bright and sunny day outside, and yet he was by himself inside, with this hole without light. There was his hating upon mankind. Where would this kind of wasting lead him? So much as he knew he had been experienced by this kind of mentality himself before in the past too. Then he was asked to figure out how to get rid of this beast from their sewage systems, and he refused absolutely to help the peoples of evil work, and the peoples deemed it so that he must now be on the side of the beast. Maybe he was feeling a bit great that these ones were now being eaten alive by the sewage beast too, so he refused. Time after time when asked to use his magic upon this type of beast too. It wasn't what he had planned his life to be about, so he disappeared instead into his hole where he kept keeping on, damning and cursing the whole evil work civilization. Then one night there was a chime of an alarm bell and everyone was called outside their homes. There in town center at the evil work, the chieftain rallied the people to find the sewage beast now for the good and be rid of it. Even kids and fine women are being eaten alive by this beast now, the chieftain be fuming. Yeah, find the beast and be rid of it, the chieftain say. The townspeople of evil work were great at obeying commands, so they sent in their sewers and started search parties too, trying to find the beast there, but nothing do they find. And as they come back, they start surfacing weird symptoms, disease, a deadly one at that. The chieftain couldn't foresee that this would happen, and a plague started spreading itself about in their city of evil work now, killing more than the sewage beast ever did, just in one day. So the mage, even deeper he digged himself into a hole, 'cause now indeed from the deadly disease here, he would be safe from both the disease and the sewage beast. But what kind of life was this? It was so crammed in here hole that he couldn't even move his limbs freely anymore. Enlightenment, freedom and all other values that he were promised by the civilization when he moved in this town of evil work. How far were they now? This must be hell, he thought in his mind, and sure as hell didn't deserve this too. Just because he wasn't feeling to taint his magic on to help the people of evil work, he surely didn't deserve this kind of living. So he stopped breathing, not making a sound for a while, tried to exhaust himself of breath. Then he gasped for breath. That didn't work either, of course, it didn't.